All right, let's talk about those viral AI videos that are literally everywhere. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and build the exact blueprint, step by step, that the most successful creators are using to go big. Let's get into it. First up, just look at this number: 4 million subscribers, all from just 119 AI-generated short videos. That is absolutely insane. This isn't some passing fad. It's a full-on content gold rush. So the real question is, how on earth are they doing it? And here it is. This is the secret, straight from a creator who's mastered this. See, most of us think it's about finding the best AI tools or some secret website, but it's not. The people who are really winning have figured out it all boils down to two things: a good story and compelling images. That's it. So here's our game plan for today. We're going to start with that core secret that really separates the pros from everyone else. Then we'll dive into the 4 big stages: crafting the perfect story, creating a visual blueprint, running your own AI factory, and then finally, the polish and post. Let's do this. So what is this big secret? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. It's all about shifting your focus. Most people get totally lost in the tech, but the real important work, that happens way before you even think about generating a single image. I mean, let's be real. Knowing which websites to use for images or videos, that's table stakes now. Everybody knows that. But that's just step 1. The actual method, the system that cranks out viral hits, is all about the creative process you follow before you open any of those tabs. And that whole process starts right here, with the story. This is the absolute bedrock of your entire video. If you get this part wrong, trust me, nothing else you do is going to matter. Now, here's the best part. You don't have to be some brilliant author and invent this stuff from scratch. The source lays out 2 really powerful methods. The first is the remix, where you kind of watch a bunch of popular videos, take little story bits from each, and combine them into something totally new. Or there's the remake method. You find one great video, transcribe its script, and then use AI to swap out the key details. And this is where it gets really clever. For that remake method, you can literally just feed a transcribed script straight into ChatGPT and let the AI do all the heavy lifting. It's unbelievably efficient, and it works so well. And check out how simple this can be. You can literally tell ChatGPT, hey, take this story, and every time you see banana tree, change it to mango tree, and change every pigeon to a parrot. Boom. Just like that, you have a brand new story foundation ready to go. Once you do this just one time, you can scale it up like crazy. You can use this exact prompt. By telling ChatGPT that it understands your style, you basically turn it into your own personal story generator. It'll just start churning out ideas for you, and they're all based on a formula you already know works. Okay, so you've got a fantastic story. Now it's time to translate those words into a visual plan. This is where we create the actual blueprint that we're going to feed to the AI image generator. And this part right here is so important: consistency. Before you generate a single thing, you have to define your visual style. The creator in our source recommends this specific look, but the main lesson here is to pick one style and stick with it. It makes your video look cohesive and professional. The process itself is incredibly simple. Just head back to ChatGPT, paste in your final story, and ask it to generate an image prompt for every single scene. And don't forget to tell it the specific art style you just picked. What you get back is a perfect, ready-to-use shot list for your entire video. All right, all the planning's done. Now we head into the AI factory. This is the fun part, the production phase, where we take our story and our visual blueprint and actually create all the raw pieces for our video. So here's the recommended toolkit. For images, Microsoft Designer is great. The catch? You only get 15 credits a day. The pro tip? Just use multiple email accounts. Same thing for video. Google AI Studio is fantastic, but it limits you to 4 videos. So what do? Use multiple Gmail accounts. For the voiceover, 11 Labs is the top choice. And just like that, you've built yourself a powerful and basically free production line. Okay, pause for a second. Do not miss this step because it's a big one. After you have your images, but before you turn them into videos, you have to go back to ChatGPT one last time. Give it your list of scenes and ask it to write a specific animation prompt for each image. This is what's going to give your final video that really dynamic, lifelike feel. So we have our images, We have our animated video clips. We have our voiceover. Now for the grand finale. It's time to bring all these pieces together and assemble them into a finished, polished video. And the editing workflow is actually really straightforward. Step 1, import everything into your editor. 2, sync your clips to the voiceover, making sure to cut out any dead air. 3, trim each clip so the visuals line up perfectly with what's being said. 4, add some good background music to set the mood. And finally, step 5, export your masterpiece. That's really all there is to it. So there you have it, the complete blueprint, from a simple idea all the way to a potentially viral video. It turns out it's not about having the fanciest, most expensive tools. It's about having the right process. The system is right here. It's totally accessible, and we know it works. So the only question left is, what story are you going to tell?